I'm Izzie.
And I'm William.
And we're from the Santa Barbara Middle School Teen Press. And today we're here with
Jamie McLEOD. I'm the director at the Santa Barbara Bird Sanctuary.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You never know whose hand you get when you offer it around here.
So, could you tell us a little bit about your program?
Our program, well, the Santa Barbara Bird Sanctuary was established to take in unwanted companion parrots. These are not like dogs or cats. People get them, and yes, they're beautiful. They're very intelligent. Some of them can talk and sing and dance. But what people don't realize is that, number one, they live for 80 years. And this is not like having a dog or a cat. It's like a 2-year-old child for 80 years, and their mentality stays that way the entire time. So they never grow up.
So how do they end up here?
So people call us, they email us, they ask us to take these birds under our wing. We do the best we can. There's literally a pandemic of unwanted parrots because they've been bred in captivity for the past 4 decades. And because they don't ever die, they keep the handful of parrot rescues across the nation are actually at capacity. So, you know, and this is one of the reasons why people don't want them. They scream loud enough to damage your ear.
So can you tell us a little bit about your foundation, the Skylar Learning Center?
Absolutely. Kids seem to migrate here, and so just like the birds, I take them under my wing. Because for me, mentoring children and giving them an appreciation and a respect for nature is simply going to make the world a better place. So one of the children I took under my wing years ago was this little 3-year-old that came toddling in here with a blackberry. And instantly she magically fell in love with the birds. And even though she lives in Idaho, when she comes to visit family here, she always visits. And all of a sudden, birds became her passion. And over the years, she came to visit and volunteer. And her grandparents said, "We are so grateful for your guidance for my grandchild that we wanted to offer you the opportunity to apply for a grant for funding so that other kids may have the same opportunity that Skylar did." So that's how we founded the Skylar Learning Center, which has grown by leaps and bounds. We do programs, and the Girl Scouts actually have a patch that they earn. So typically on Saturdays we do programs for youth, and you can find more about that online. Our Skylar Youth programs have been very, very popular, and they fill up quickly. It's thrilling to me to be able to inspire and ignite passion in children as well.
Could you please tell us a little bit about the film, when it's playing, and what its purpose is?
Once a month we have a party, and everybody comes and we squawk and we talk and we do bagels and coffee. One day this young student came in and he walked out and he saw birds with cream cheese all over their face, and he stood there with his mouth gaping for about 10 minutes before he could actually speak. And so Keenan actually, when he was at UCSB, decided that he wanted to make a film about our sanctuary and our mission. And we're super excited that the film is airing Monday the 5th at 5 p.m. at the Arlington! Woohoo! At about 6:30, there's going to be a Q&A period. So the flockers have been invited to come to the Arlington and take part in the Q&A. So we're super excited that we're going to be at the Arlington and we get to perpetuate our mission. Because, you know, the past 2 months has been an apocalyptic nightmare. The birds needed to get evacuated for the Thomas Fire 3 different times from our 6 satellite evacuation centers. So we had to continue relocating them over and over and over again until they safely landed in Ventura. And then we were hit with that catastrophic flood. We were all safe and sound. However, Thomas burned through operating funds that were intended to help us through the year. We decided to start a crowdfunding campaign for the loveofbirds.org. So I'm a really lucky lady, and I've got great friends. And one of them stepped forward and offered to match every donation we receive up to $25,000. So that's so huge. And I've always said, I'll get by with a little help from my friends. And we shall rise like a phoenix from the ashes, if not the creature from the Black Lagoon. For the loveofbirds.org. Help us get back on our feet. Yeah. Huh, Bobby? We could use some help.